So yeah, to the question, what is the one of the key issues that the NATO Center of Excellence should tackle in regards to climate security? Let me maybe first start with saying that it's like widely acknowledged now that there is a link between climate and conflict. Of course, very complex interactions on how climate exacerbates conflict. But I think in this discussion, it's really important to think about the root causes, addressing root causes versus addressing consequences, right? So there's different pathways that lead from climate to conflict, be it the food security pathway, the scarce resources, or even abundance of resources. So the question then for me is really what this center should answer is how would a peace and security operation mission look like if we knew about the climate security nexus? So what would we be doing different, right? As I said, we cannot just only address the consequences, but we need to understand and also address the root causes. While maybe NATO operations are more on the consequences, they need to be informed by its root causes. So that's why I think the things that the center should address is the evidence. So we need to have more evidence on the climate security nexus. We need to know what leads to what in order then also to program our responses. But for that, also we need to increase the capacity because potentially many people that work in those peace and security operations and missions, they lack the understanding of the climate security and how all those linkages interact. So it's about evidence, it's about capacity building, and maybe it's about simulations. NATO and partners, they're very good in simulation. So how can we simulate such crises that include climate? Because if climate, of course, also is involved and is an important factor, I mean, you can't fight against climate like any other enemy. So also for people to really understand how to react and program in such circumstances. So it's really to understand how to inform operations and programming in peace and security of NATO and partners better, understanding the root causes so that we can link addressing the root causes with the consequences.